What's up, everybody? Frangrams here, back with yet another Pikmin 4 video. Today, we're going to be talking about yet another change that Pikmin 4 has introduced to the franchise. If you're excited for Pikmin 4, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, because that's all I basically talk about on this channel. Now, let's get into it. Alright, so this big piece of information comes to us courtesy of, what's the name? VideoGamesChronicle.com, a publication that got their hands on Pikmin 4 early so that they could do like a little review or preview of the game. This is what it reads. In terms of resources, collecting pellets and taking them to your onion will again grow more Pikmin. But at the start of the game, you're now limited to just 20 who can be out on the field simultaneously. In order to increase this, you'll need to find a new item called Flarlick Bulbs, which will increase the number of Pikmin you can take out by 10. Do I need to reread that? Oh man, all these changes have been coming out on this game that have put me on the fence on whether I like them or not. But this one, there's only one reason I would even like this change. And it's if these little Flarlick, what were they called? Flarlick bulbs. Here's an image of them right now from the game, because I guess somebody was able to use the rewind feature and it shows their little icon there. So these little things are going to be scattered throughout the map. And if they allow your squad to go up to past 100 Pikmin, then that would be awesome. You know, you could progressively go like up by 10 and 10 and 10. But if the cap is going to be 100 by the end of the game using these little Flarlicks, I'm not a fan of this thing, of just this change in general. And sure, I've been saying, oh, a lot of these changes are just to make the game a bit more difficult. Isn't that what we wanted? But in my opinion, the Pikmin games, I gave up on them wanting to be difficult a long time ago. So at this point, I just want these games to be, I guess, I don't know, for you to do whatever the heck you want. Have 100 Pikmin, like, from day one if you can, and go explore. Why limit yourself to just 20 until you get these little Flarlick bulbs? That's just so disappointing. But that's considering, that's only if you can only get to 100 Pikmin by the end of the game. If you could go past that, then I love this change. But if the end goal is something that you've been able to do from the beginning of this series, I am not a fan whatsoever. Now, I know my thoughts on this change are really subjective, and I'm basically critiquing Nintendo for wanting to make Pikmin 4 a bit more strategy-based, and that's kind of a bad critique, because I'm not critiquing the game based on what Nintendo wants it to do. I'm critiquing it on what I want the game to be. So, yeah, my critique of this little change isn't that well warranted, but at the same time, I don't know, I just wish they would have done it in a different way, because everyone's already used to having 100 Pikmin on like day 2 or something. Why take that away? Find another way to make the game strategic. But that's just my opinion. It's for sure gonna like make a lot of people happy that, oh, they've been wanting more strategy in Pikmin games and this is it. But like I've mentioned already, the Pikmin games to me and to a lot of people have been pretty easy already, like void of strategy, and I just kind of accepted that that just wasn't Pikmin's main goal anymore. Like in Pikmin 3, yeah, you get 3 captains, but I think it's just a skill issue on my part. Like, maybe I'm just too good at these games that I gave up on them trying to be like some sort of strategic games anymore. And Nintendo's trying to bring that strategy back. So I don't blame them for that. Like, they're just appealing to a whole nother side of the audience at this point. That's just not me anymore. So I totally understand if some people are going to like this change. I personally don't. I feel like it's kind of a cop-out on adding more strategy to the game, taking away something that we've been able to do ever since the beginning. But I haven't played the game yet, so I don't even want to talk any more on it, because who knows, maybe it's not that bad and I won't even notice the fact that I don't have 100 Pikmin with me on day 2. So yeah, I'm gonna stop critiquing something that I haven't even played yet. So what do you guys think of this change? Are you excited for it? Does it let you down knowing that you won't be able to have 100 reds or ice Pikmin right off the bat? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm really interested to see what you all think. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and have a good one.